in the city of Hartsville. It's a small town. My name is Alayna. Exactly 1 year ago, my brother Carlos and I were struck with the virus. A virus that had spread through our entire town. When we were infected, we saw things completely different, believing everyone else was infected. When we were captured by the government, we underwent treatments to rid us of the infection. Most of those infected were saved, others not so lucky. The government hid as much as they could from the rest of the world. Rumors started circulating that the army had begun further research on the infection, testing its various effects on their own soldiers. Little did we know the rumors weren't as evil as the truth itself. The infection would be coming back, only this time in more devastation than ever.
Hey, you two, what are you doing over there? Get out of my store now! Go! Get! I'm calling the police now!
Uh-oh. Sorry. Go. Oh, that was crazy.
I told you not to touch that!
Okay, it's probably enough playing around for one day. Let's get home to Mom.
What is it?
Oh, it's nothing. Yeah, let's go. Hey, Cinderella. You need any help?
It's okay. I'm almost done. Is Mom almost ready?
Just about. I have the water and soap already. Is there anything else you need?
Towel?
It's over your chair. You sure you don't want me to finish? She was about ready for you.
Like I said, I'm almost done.
Okay, you better hurry up before she runs away.
It's not funny, Carlos.
Come on, Alayna, it's just a joke.
I don't think it's a very funny one.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Alayna, where are you? I've been sitting in here forever.
If you still want to go over the bills, I'll be done about half an hour.
I can do the bills. It's fine. I'm just worried about the water bill this month. I have no idea how it got so high.
It's okay. We'll cover it. We'll make a way. We always do.
Alayna, what do I have to do to get a bath around here?
I'm coming, Mama!
Can I come in?
Excuse me? Who are you?
Sorry, I'm Sergeant Cameron. I'm with the Air Force. Can I come in? It's an emergency.
Why are you here?
Listen to me, Carlos. I need to get in your house now, before they come.
Okay, now you're freaking me out.
Is your sister here?
No,
Who's here?
she just got home.
What?
Look, do I have to let myself in or what?
You still haven't given me any reason to let you in.
It's back.
What's back?
The infection. I think it's time that you guys hear the full story. The true story, that is.
The true story?
You were lied to. Everyone was lied to. You need to fully understand what really happened that day. The infection that poisoned this town 1 year ago wasn't something that sprung up overnight.
We know that. It was a nuclear explosion.
No, it wasn't. The nuclear explosion was a cover-up used by the government to hide what they've been working on for years.
What?
The nuclear explosion was all an excuse, a facade, to hide their problems behind.
So, what happened?
3 years ago, the Air Force started infecting soldiers with a virus. A virus that was supposed to boost their energy levels, strengthen their core. The effects were amazing. Soldiers were lifting things 3 times their own weight, recovering from wounds within minutes. The only problem was, they saw everyone else as being infected, not themselves.
That's what happened to us.
Exactly. It was the same virus, except one day it got out of control. At Sumter Air Force Base, the infection somehow leaked off and started infecting the citizens.
How?
The infection was airborne. Once it had gotten out, it was out of their hands. We were commanded to recapture all those infected and to put out a broadcast blaming it on the nearby nuclear plant.
Why blame them?
Because the emergency precautions were the same for a nuclear explosion. Stay indoors, make no contact, etc.
So, by blaming the plant, you were able to inform the public on how to protect themselves from the infection.
Right.
But you said the infection is back. Didn't they put a stop to the research when they realized what they had done?
Immediately. All research was declared unsafe and supposedly the prototypes were destroyed.
Supposedly.
The military destroyed the first strain of the infection, but nobody but high-ranking civilian personnel knew about a second strain.
Second strain? Of what?
Of the infection. Another prototype, a more perfected one. With this virus, more power could be given. More controlled power.
How was it released?
Dr. Clinton Bowers civilian personnel. He worked very closely with the viruses, and when they shut him down, he was outraged. He believed his work to be the answer to world unity. So when they shut him down, he refused to stop working.
So how did he release the infection again?
He didn't release it. He called in 20 soldiers to his lab and injected them. He told them it was antibiotics, some sort of new base regulation. What he injected them with was the virus, the second strain.
So those monsters are back out there.
They're not monsters yet, not exactly. You see, with the second strain, it's more perfected, and you can't even tell what the symptoms are at first.
How can you be so sure?
I was one of the 20 soldiers.
You are infected.
I know, it's fine. Just sit back down, let me finish explaining. What I haven't explained yet is the fact that Bowers has infected himself.
So why would he do this in the first place? Is he some kind of terrorist?
I guess you could say that. But power is more in his mind than destruction. You see, with this new strain, whoever is first infected becomes something that he calls the Overmind.
What's the Overmind?
Basically, whoever's the Overmind will eventually be able to make psychic connections with anyone else infected afterward.
What?
Psychic connection?
I know, it sounds crazy, but it's true. You see, once you're infected, you have 48 hours until you're linked to the Overmind. Once you're linked, he can control you. He can make your own decisions and force you to do things.
A form of mind control.
Wait, how long have you been infected?
Almost a full day. 22 hours. I was injected at 6 o'clock yesterday. Within the past day, I felt the infection spreading. I feel like at times I know where Dr. Bowers is, where I can find him.
Then why are you here? You said the infection's airborne. You're endangering us by being here.
No, you see, that's the privilege of having been infected before. You can't be infected again. You and Alayna are safe, immune.
But why are you here? Why are you telling us this?
The vial containing the infection is still out there. Dr. Bowers has enough to infect at least 50 more people, but the fact that the infection is airborne means that it will spread. I have to get to Dr. Bowers to destroy the vial, but I'm afraid that I'll be almost linked when I get there. If not linked before that, I need somebody to go with me to help destroy it. Somebody who can't be infected again. There's only 141 people in the world that can do that. Unfortunately, you are in running distance. I need you. We need you.
Do you know where he is?
No, I know he's west. I can sense it, but I don't know where to find him. He's probably out hiding somewhere, biding his time before he goes public.
So what do I need to bring?
You're in.
Of course.
Hey, what about me?
You'll be fine. Stay here. Look
Oh,
after
no,
Mom.
no. I'm
You
going
need to
with you
keep her
guys.
from knowing
I'm
what's
not
happening.
staying here.
Yes, you are. It's
No.
not safe.
Oh, it's safe for you, but it's not safe for me.
Yeah.
I think she should go. After all, this is a pretty dire circumstance. 2 people who could destroy the infection is better than 1.
You're not going alone. I'm going with you.
Fine.
One more thing you should know. I'm being pursued. Dr. Bowers already has some soldiers on my trail. He knows I'm going to try and destroy the vial.
So we need to leave now.
As soon as we can. Pack water bottles, a change of clothes for me too, Carlos, if you don't mind. Maybe even some valuables if they happen to storm your house while we're gone.
Our mother's here.
Get her out.
She's bedridden.
Call an ambulance. We don't want to take any chances.
Risking our lives to destroy a virus that could potentially infect the whole world. That's not taking a chance? Just saying.
How much time, Keegan?
Less than a minute, sir. and he'll be fully linked.
You know, it's quite lucky to have you as my assistant, Daniel Keegan.
Why is that, sir?
You've been infected before. You can't catch the virus.
Yes, sir, I am very aware of my privileges.
Not many victims from the first infection would be so willing to serve the creator of their agony.
I wouldn't call being infected agony, sir. It was a spiritual existence, exalted above those who despised me, granting power that I had never known. Did you know that when I was infected, I killed people? I killed people, sir. I killed.
Yes, Keegan, I'm aware of your mindless rampage in which you killed 6 people. You were out of control and unaware of what was going on. I wouldn't be as proud of that fact as you seem to be. However, once we begin to take over the country, you will begin to grow in power as my second in command.
Second in command? And then?
We do whatever we want. You see, Keegan, anything is possible. Once I have them under my control, I just tell them with my mind what I want them to do, and... They're just dying to obey me. With everything under my control, the human race can at last be perfected. It's happening now, across this small town, everywhere. The infection, airborne, is poisoning the lungs of everyone who comes in contact with my soldiers. No signs will be shown at first, but soon, within a day, the entire town will be screaming for deliverance. And then a beautiful silence will commence. And that silence will be the reverence the world has for me. And then the world will be mine. I have one concern. A soldier. His name is Sergeant Cameron. He escaped during the experiments. He is infected, but fighting it immensely. I fear he wishes to destroy my work. I sense that he's recruiting others to help destroy me. Fool. They'll never make it here before they are all infected and linked to me. However, we will take no chances. Go. Find him and kill him. Kill those with him as well.
Kill him, kill him, kill him. Where is he?
Head east. I sense he lingers in that direction.
Will I have assistance?
Of course. I'll send soldiers to aid you.
When will you do that, sir?
I just did.
At this time, the Bureau is still exploring the recent events transpiring in Hartsville. When we can diagnose the viral sickness affecting our friends and family, we will take all the necessary precautions to stop the infection here in Hartsville and prevent it from spreading anywhere else. I'm taking no further questions. Is there one question? One moment.
Hey, you getting any other wavelengths or anything letting us know where we gotta go?
Well, not really. I just know that he's in this general vicinity.
Where do you think he could be hiding?
Anywhere he wants to hide. A shack, an abandoned house, wherever that one-eyed monster wants to be.
One-eyed?
Well, I say one-eyed. I don't know if he has two or not, but he wears an eye patch.
Wait a minute. We saw a man downtown. Yeah, he was in a big black SUV. He had an eye patch. Remember that?
That must be him. Where was he headed?
He was on the corner of Maine and Carolina.
Maine and Carolina, is that where we're going?
We're heading straight that way.
Then it looks like we're on the right track. We've got company.
We gotta run!
No, don't run. We're gonna have to fight it.
Fight?
Yes. Come on, last time you outwitted an entire SWAT team.
I was infected last time. I was a monster.
Well, it's time to bring out that monster.
Where are you going?
I want to fight!
You wanna fight. Not happening.
Stop it!
Climb the water tower, go! You were doing really good there for a second, weren't you?
Here, take this.
Thank you, Sergeant Cameron.
Yeah, it was nothing. And you could just call me Tyler if you want.
Yeah, okay. He's been shot! Can you run?
I can feel power surging through my veins.
Let me see it.
I don't want you touching it. No, I'm fine.
Let me see it.
Doesn't even hurt. Just don't touch me.
Let me see it.
No, it doesn't even hurt.
You were shot.
So you always is stubborn? What, you're not gonna talk to me now? I'm trying to help you. Have you ever wondered what the color purple smells like?
What?
I have your attention, now let me have your shoulder.
No. Ow! That really hurt. What was that for?
Your indisposition.
Oh, that's a big word.
And that was for your sarcasm, now stop it. So, you've never been good with women, have you?
That's a personal question, don't you think?
No, it's just a question.
Let's just say my cell phone is a graveyard of failed relationships.
That's poetic.
Why, thank you. What about you? What about your romantic life?
That's a little personal, don't you think?
I thought it was just a question.
No, it's prying.
Women.
Oh my word. Your wound. It's healed.
What?
I mean, I knew it grazed past your shoulder, but there's nothing there. Do you think it could be the infection?
Yeah, I mean, I guess so.
Wow, that's amazing.
Told you it didn't hurt.
You know, it's almost unbelievable. We were infected last year.
Yeah.
And we saw visions of nuclear explosions blowing this very barn apart. It's weird. So, how's Tyler doing?
Shut up.
No, really. Is Tyler okay?
Yeah, he's fine. Actually, he doesn't even have a wound on him.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, we knew the bullet only grazed top of his shoulder, but he has no bullet wound at all.
Wow.
I think it's because of the infection he has.
Well, that's nothing like the infection we had. I'm sorry, Alayna,
For what?
for not being able to save you at the water tower.
Carlos, you did. You were fighting the whole time.
But I couldn't even reach you when you needed help the most.
It's okay, Carlos. You couldn't do anything
No,
about it.
it's not okay. I can't do anything right. I'm not a fighter like Dad or Tyler over there.
I know someone who's been through a lot. A father's death, a handicapped mother, taking care of a family, paying bills at 15 years old. He gave a promise saying he'd be the best brother he could. As far as I'm concerned, he's kept good on his promise. Courage is not the absence of fear, Carlos. It's the conquest of it. When you see the opportunity to show who you truly are, your valor, take aim, Carlos. Just take aim and kick away.
They're back! They're back! The soldiers. They're coming. I can sense them getting closer.
Should we hide in the woods?
No, they're tracking us. We need to hide someplace.
Miss Stratford.
Yes.
What? Follow us. We know a safe place we can hide.
They're coming! Alayna, come on!
We're trapped. It's a dead end.
Come on, going.
Alayna, Carlos, surprised to see you. So unexpected. You're soaking wet.
We went for a swim. Can we come in?
Yes, come on in.
Thank you.
Miss Stratford, this is Sergeant Tyler Cameron. He's a new friend of ours.
It's a pleasure. Jessica's not here right now. She's at a camp in North Carolina, but you're welcome to use her clothes if they fit.
Thank you.
Please don't sit on the furniture. I know you guys are wet. Can I get you some lemonade or something?
I don't mean to startle you, Miss Stratford, but we need to lock the doors and stay inside. We have a very serious matter going on here.
Oh, you mean those Jehovah's Witnesses? No? Oh, well, what's going on?
It's back.
What's back?
The infection.
Oh, no.
It's
I'm not going through that again. No, please. Miss Stratford, no, it's okay.
No, don't tell me it's okay. It's not all right. I remember the first time. I'm not going through that again.
This isn't like the last time. We're not in danger.
Not in danger? Not in danger? Do you remember what it was like last time? If the infection is back, that means those things, they're out there.
Those things aren't what you remember seeing. The infection is back, but this time it's less noticeable. If you're infected, you won't even be able to tell.
You think I don't know what those things look like, Mr. Cameron? I was one of them. I could spot one if I was blind.
We're not here to scare you. We're here to help. Just give us a place for tonight. We'll be gone by morning.
All right. But I don't want nothing to do with the infection. I don't want it anywhere near me or in this house.
Agreed.
How long have you had that video?
Years.
You packed it with you?
I didn't want it to get stolen while we were gone.
I don't think they'd confiscate home videos, Carlos.
But if they did, if it was stolen, would it be wrong to kill the person who took it? The only videos with my dead father's voice on them?
Yes. Yes, Carlos. That would be wrong.
I keep it with me to remind myself of what I need to be, what I need to push myself to be. Dad was brave. He was a courageous man, and I'm not just using the word. He gave up his life for America, Alayna, for you and me. I could never do something that big, you know.
You're right, Carlos. Dad was a brave man. And moreover, he was a man with direction. He knew what he had to do, and he did it. When you think about how you can be more like him, don't focus on accomplishments. Focus on how he got there. I've already told you today, Carlos. You know your goal. You know why Tyler called us to go with him. You have a mission ahead of you. All you need to do is to take aim. Just take aim.
Yes, sir. We're surrounding the house right now, like bugs caught in a spider web.
I sense that everyone is stationed exactly where I wish them to be.
Yes, yes, everyone's in their pretty little rows, ready for you to give them the signal.
Excellent. And Keegan?
Yes, sir?
I'm going to have the majority of soldiers come through the front door instead, Sergeant Cameron is in the living room.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know.
Correct, Keegan. He is unaware. I'm going to give the signal now. I'm hanging up.
All around the mulberry bush, the monkey chased the weeds.
Tyler, are you okay? Are you alright?
Tyler, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I got this overwhelming sensation to attack.
Do you suppose that's Dr. Bowers? How long have you been infected?
34
What
hours.
did you just say? I told you I don't want that in my house.
Shepherd, it's not
I
that
don't
type.
want the infection
No, it's
around
not
me.
that type.
Out of my house now.
No, it's not even.
Popcorn's weasel!
Appropriate.
This should come in handy.
No, don't touch it. My sister gave it to me. Oh no, that was limited edition.
You're very surprised.
Welcome to the party, Goldilocks.
We're gonna have fun with this one.
Give me my Rollison! Give me my Rollison!
What are you doing? Okay, that worked, but next time let me know what you're doing.
I didn't have to let you know.
Communication is very key to a team, Tyler.
Well, this is a one for all right now, sweetie.
Now I know why you don't get along with women.
You know, I could be wrong, but I don't think this is the time for relationship advice.
Men.
That is so not right.
Come on, follow me!
It's me.
The others, they're inside.
Okay, get in your car and get out of here now.
What about the others?
Look, it's fine. Look,
I can't leave them here.
I've got something to do. You get in your car and go, okay? Go. Run!
I can't hold them forever.
You don't have to. Follow me.
down here.
How'd you know about that? Why didn't you tell me that the whole time?
Because I didn't have to let you know. Sound familiar?
All right, touche. Just get us out of here.
Carlos, you're soaking wet.
I went for a swim.
Again?
Come on, guys. We gotta go.
One trip to Hartsville and you know something is different about this town.
That's right, Diane. Doctors still appear to be baffled by this new so-called super flu. They're still unsure of exactly how it spreads, and with it reaching near...
The infection, as we all know, is spreading. Spreading in such an incredible rate that, well, at the time being, we cannot contain it.
With symptoms such as nausea, fever, chills, disorientation, and in extreme cases, reporting catatonic states and delusional aggressive behavior to the doctors, still unsure as to what has caused the infection and do not...
All available resources are being exhausted to discover the cause and the source.
Diane, I've now been told this is now a restricted airspace, so we will have to cut our coverage short. God. They're firing into the crowd. It appears they're firing into the crowd.
Discover the cause and the source behind this. Until then, as the mayor of Hartsville, I declare the city goes into a state of immediate lockdown.
Mr. Mayor, can you confirm that it is spreading? Mr. Mayor.
You're late. One should always be prompt to doctor's appointments. They're on strict schedules.
Do you think this is a game, Dr. Bowers? Is that all this is to you?
Sergeant Cameron, it took you much longer to find me than I thought. I must confess, you had me in suspense. My accomplice, Daniel Keegan, tried to make our meeting more immediate. But you can only put so much confidence in a criminally insane murder.
Where's the vial, Dr. Bowers? Where have you hidden the infection?
Do you think you can get answers out of me as easily as a textbook? You're in a school, dear boy. Raise your hand when you ask a question.
We're not gonna let you get away with this!
Within a few hours, you'll be hard-pressed to do that, little girl. You'll begin linking to me soon. The infection is extremely contagious.
Becoming infected doesn't scare me, Dr. Bowers.
Then quite obviously you don't fully understand the power you're dealing with.
What you're doing is wrong.
Oh, it's wrong? Well, that never crossed my mind before. Thank you for enlightening me. I'll make sure to tell all my infected soldiers to stop bothering you. But where's the fun in that?
You're not gonna get away with this.
In 10 minutes, you'll be mine, Sergeant Cameron. No running in the hall.
Here we go again.
Well, Keegan, the town of Hartsville is almost completely mine. Another day and we'll have this little town under my control. Then it spreads. Florence, Columbia, South Carolina.
Everywhere. Everywhere.
He's upstairs.
Yeah, but how do we fight him? You saw what he did to the lockers.
I think I've got an idea.
I've been considering things, Keegan. I think we're ready to go.
Go where, sir?
Why, Washington, good Keegan.
Across the country, Dr. Bowers? To spread the infection across the states?
Not Washington State, Keegan. Washington, D.C. I just called in from my helicopter. I'm telling them to land very shortly. We're about to have visitors. I hope they come bearing gifts. What a wonderful gift it is.
Happy birthday, Dr. Bowers. It's your present.
Are you scared, little girl?
Yes.
Not nearly enough. You see, I have you in my grasp. But the thing is, I don't even need you in my grasp. My power extends so far that I can injure you without touching you. Or, I can get my faithful slaves to do it for me, of which you must surely be slowly evolving into. But you know what? I'm going to show you some grace. I won't let you turn into these monstrous creatures. I'll let you escape from the puppet life you'll have by having this slave here kill you. Let me demonstrate.
Should I shoot him?
No, don't shoot him. He's holding the vial, you idiot.
I could drop this right now, Dr. Bowers, and you could never inject anyone again.
Fool. The infection is airborne and spreading at an alarming rate. I can easily get on without it.
But without this vial, you won't be able to inject yourself. That means less power.
I'd simply concoct another one.
Simply, Dr. Bowers? You and I both know that you could not recreate this infection without the resources that the Air Force gave you.
Give me the vial!
I think not.
Ha! Fool! You stupid, insignificant boy! You just ruined your chance to save the world! The infection is in your system now. You'll be linked to me within mere minutes.
Tastes horrible.
You're immune.
And your captives have escaped.
What? Go find the boy.
What about the soldier and the girl?
He will kill her for me.
Alayna! Alayna.
That really hurt.
I'm so sorry, Alayna. I didn't mean to. I was trying to make it look real and I lost control. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm fine.
Peekaboo, I see you.
You're it!
Now, boy, gonna have a little more fun. You never learn, do you?
Carlos, I did it! I swallowed the vial. It's gone. But the infection, is it still active?
Yes. We've only destroyed one of two sources. We have to destroy the second source.
The Overmind.
Right. We're gonna have to kill Dr. Bowers.
Tyler! Are you okay?
He's in no state to go after Dr. Bowers like this.
I'm not leaving him. Not like this.
Alayna! I'll do it. I'll get Dr. Bowers. Here, take this.
What? No! You're the one that's going after Bowers. You take it.
Alayna, we don't know what's going to happen. Here, you take it.
This is it, Carlos. This is your time. Take aim and kick away. Go get him.
Listen to me. If you have to do it, you do it.
I am not going to shoot you.
Listen. If you have to do it, you do it.
You would never attack me, Tom.
How can you say that after what I just did to you? You just don't know, okay? Just promise me one thing. When you aim for my heart. Because you already have it.
Don't follow me! Go back!
Until after school.
You think you're so mighty with all your powers. Why don't you fight like a man, you coward?
Oh, so that's how it is. Resorting to name calling. Maybe you really are just a boy.
I am not a boy.
I wouldn't run around saying that too often. It's a shame it has to end this way.
Take aim, Carlos. Just take aim and kick away.
Alayna!
And so, for outstanding services to the city of Hartsville and to our country, we are proud to award Carlos Berlantos a certificate of honor from the government.